Okay, so today we are here with an interesting topic. It's called paternity leave. First of all, we'll see what is paternity leave, ये होता क्या है paternity leave और ये हम लोग को इतना पता क्यों नहीं. देखो, basically maternity leave we know. Yeah, okay, the females get a 26 weeks of 26 weeks or say 182 days of paid leave for the delivery of their child. Very good. But have you ever thought कि what about the father? Hey, मम्मी ने तो give birth to a kid. Very good, nice. But then the father also has some duties, some responsibilities towards the child also. Na? To how to see him grow, to help the wife who has just given birth to a child, to her to give some time to recover, to look after the family so that she also recovers well. So we also need some time off our compact busy office schedule to look after the family. So that is when paternity leave comes into play. The father who has recently become a father, either by birth of a baby or by adoption also. So you are eligible for a paternity leave, have adopted a kid. That is also possible. Yes, McKinsey and company ने बोला है कि those fathers who take this parental paternity leave are very much find it very mentally and physically fit and they are happy to do their work. Okay. Says that 75% of male employees, 75% is a huge percentage, 75% find their paternity leave insufficient. Now, why do we find that it is insufficient? Because presently what the rule says that paternity leave is just 15 days. Just 15 days as compared to 182 days for the female. The question is not here why females get 182 days. Females need 182 days. They are like having a child, they take care of the child, they are going through 9 months of immense problems and all, so they need this time. But why this difference? As Times Job said, like people said that they wanted, like the father's role. 85% say that fathers has equal role in taking care of newborn child. So if you see that toxic masculinity is on a decline, and this is very necessary. People are understanding the equal rights for the woman and the man. Okay. The 85 and 15%, there will always be a certain section of the society who will be inclined towards the pro masculinity and the toxicity, but still, you see 85% is a huge number that think that yes, fathers also have equal role. So the new time, the new era has come where we are giving equal rights and equal opportunity. So you see, ideal duration, 50% of the people that out of the 950 men employees that has been surveyed, 50% say that 15 days to 1 month is what they want. Basically, 15 days, 30 days. Right. Sounds good. Get a good time to understand the family, get accustomed to the feeling of being a father. So get the feel. And I'll come to the bill. What is it? So in 2017, after the Maternity Benefit Amendment Act of 2017, new bill is known as Paternity Benefit Bill. This is the bill we're talking about today, and proposed by Mr. Rajiv Satav, the MP from Maharashtra. Mr. Rajiv Sata recently passed away due to COVID in May this year, May 2021. Sad news. Uh, so he was the one to first introduce this paternity bill for the fathers of newborn. So this basically stated that all workers, including those in the unorganized sectors and private sectors, because as of now there is no rule of paternity leave prevalent for private and the unorganized sector. Talk about the unorganized sectors like the Ola drivers, Uber drivers, then those vendors were not directly in the organized sector, the chaiwalas and all who hawkers and all come into this. In the private sector, as we all know, the corporates and all not have that much of a stringent rule for paternity leave. So their leave says that from 15 days extended up to 3 months. So this is the nice number that we see here from 15 days to 3 months. Equal benefits for the parent. Okay. So according to this, according to data Rajesh Satav sir, he said that childcare is a joint responsibility of both parents. They must devote time to the newborn to ensure its proper well-being. Definitely, this is a very good statement that was said by him, and this is very impactful. It has a great impact, and this impact is definitely like you can see it in this number. It's like 75% of the male employees say that their paternity leave is insufficient. So definitely, it's something to ponder about. We have to understand that to go further deep into the understanding of the intricacies in the understanding of the whole concept. Okay. Now, need for paternity leave. So, why is this needed? Patriarchal society. Yes, we all know patriarchal society, commonly known as the male dominated society. So called the people say as the toxicity of maleness. Yes, it is there, still prevalent. And that is very much understood from this 15% toxicity that we see here, the toxic masculinity being portrayed. So, okay. The need for the paternity leave is for patriarchal society to understand the break the so-called stereotype of the patriarchal society. So, if the Indian society continues to see like the men as the breadwinner and woman as the homemaker, correct? Then reducing the gender gap in labor laws. Yes, definitely. A lot of gap that we see that I already said that 15 days and 102 days. This shows the mentality when it was like implemented. The number of days like gives to the mother can be a okay, partially justified by the physical healing of the body that is needed for the child. But for females, okay, fine. As I said earlier, need for the healing of the body. But then, however, there's a vast gap that exists between these two policies, like exposes the possible mindset that went into making them. The father did not stay at home as much as the mother must. Okay, that is the mentality. As a mother is expected to carry the child rearing responsibility. So this type of mentality needs to change. And that is where this paternity leave is a must introduced factor. If you see benefits of paternity strengthening the partnership, yes, definitely. Once when the female gives birth, already she is having a surge of mental happiness. She's ecstatic to become a mother. New whole scenario for her to get accustomed to. And in that situation, if she's alone, she won't be able to manage the whole thing. She has to manage the baby. She has to manage the family. um, manage the office. It is a bit of too much to deal in that weak body situation. So being present for her that time will always add to her happiness, and obviously the whole strengthening the bond between the husband and the wife. It's as a parental role from the get-go. Yes, it's seeing your baby born, then being there from day zero to at least see the opposite. It gets to 3 months. You get 90 days of undisturbed time with your baby. So you get to understand how a baby grows. You get to see a lot of things, that experiences that you gain will be a cherish for the rest of the time to come, helping a spouse's career and the family's finances. Yeah, absolutely. So the female also has a career. She also wants to rejoin her job. She also wants to excel. So during this time, so if she is like wanting to join the job, she can go for that. And during this time, the father can take care of the baby, and the mother does not have to worry that the child is with someone unknown totally who will not take that good care as compared to the parent. So that is something very interesting and very necessary because the child is very small. Then if you see feeling energized as an employee, yes, this part comes to play in a tremendously in this situation, especially in the COVID in looming large. So the basically what is there, everybody's working from home. So having this time, this free time, that paid leave, it energizes. You are like, okay, fine. I have some days of holidays. I have some leave. I can take care of my newborn child, and I can rejuvenate myself and then focus and then join. It gives you that freshness you need, freshness in life. So basically, the whole paternity leave focuses on a couple of things. That is the first one I'll say, family. It focuses on that quality family time that we don't get. Second is the understanding, understanding that you develop with your partner. Like you both are taking care of the child together, sharing things, understanding how baby psychology works, how the baby is growing. So every day is a new thing that you both learn together. So that being together and uh, taking care of the baby together gives you a more understanding, the mutual trust among each other. And number three, I'll say it gives you, rejuvenates you, rejuvenates you. It gives you the break from the mundane activity, sitting in front of the computer or going out and struggling. You feel happy. Everyone needs a necessary break, right? So now we'll just see something very interesting. Like till now, this paternity leave is enforced in government sector only. Correct. In government sector till now, if you see the central government in 1999, you see as per the Central Civil Services Leaves Rule 551A. Okay, okay. Central Civil Services Leave Rule 551A. Just keep this in mind, Rule 551A. Okay, what it says that a male central government employee, remember, it's about central government, okay, not state government, central government. For state government, the rules may vary for the state government, okay. Central government, okay, with less than two surviving children. Okay, you have to have two or less children surviving. So you get a period of 15 days to take care of your wife and newborn baby. 15 days paid leave. If this paid leave is not for you to go and enjoy in Goa. It's okay. Just for you to take care of your wife and newborn baby. So according to this is the rule as per the central government norms. But now, if we look at the private sector, you'll be shocked to say that there is no set of written rules. Paternity leave is sanctioned for common employee, but there isn't any such law that mandates private sectors to provide the paternity leave. No rule of paternity in private sector. So this is a shocker, right? Although on a good note, there this is like this rule is open to interpretation. Open to interpretation. Okay. So this says that yes, some companies do provide paternity leave. They do provide paternity leaves, but depends on the basically the HR policy if you uh, look after. So you might have a HR policy that says that you are entitled for a paternity leave. But as of now, there has been no stringent or proper rule as it is in the case of government. There is no such rule for the private sector. Okay. These are the some trend setting companies they because they give paternity leave. So if you see here, Microsoft India, the name itself is enough, gives you a 6 week of leave. Cummins India gives you a 5 week of leave. Johnson & Johnson gives you 8 weeks. Zomato gives you 26 weeks. And all said, you must know about UNICEF. So basically, UNICEF had the provisions of 4 weeks paid paternity. Had 4 weeks paid. It's mainly employees, but now it has been extended to 16 weeks. So they have made it 16 weeks. So from 4 weeks, they have made it 16 weeks and they have made it standardized all over. And don't forget to stay safe and wear a mask. Okay? Take care, guys. Everyone, have a nice day.
Time for the funny meme of the day.